Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Julia. I'm a hypnotherapist and a spiritual coach, and today I want to talk about how to use your intuition and how to receive the answers that you are looking for in your life right now. Do you have a habit of turning to your intuition for solutions to your problems? That is not the case for the vast majority of people, unfortunately. You're probably aware of your intuition to some extent, but you're not utilizing it to its full potential. The intuition is the connection between us and the wise, all-knowing part of ourselves. We can call that higher self, inner self, soul, infinite intelligence, or even the universe. Now, some people prefer to think or to believe that this information comes from a source, not from the intuition, right? And that can be an angel, a spirit guide, or even God. Now, there is no right or wrong way of looking at this, or looking at where the answers and the guidance is coming from. The thing is that you're not asking yourself the question, rather you're questioning your intuition as if it weren't you. That makes the process of receiving the answers easier because the thinking mind will instinctively try to come up with a response to your questions. Your intuition will respond as well, but it is quieter than your thinking mind, so you won't really hear it, especially if they both speak at the same time. And that reminds me of a cute meme that I saw a while back, and I think I even posted that on Instagram. And this is where the mind, the heart, and the soul have a conversation. And the mind says, I'm worried. The heart says, just relax. Or the mind says, but I am totally lost right now. Just follow me, says the heart. And then the soul comes up and says, if you too would shut up, I would show you the map. Basically what it means is that the intuition always has the answers if you want to listen to them. And I'm sure you heard the phrase, just listen to your intuition. Most of us are not willing to listen to it, and we are giving in to the analytical mind instead. This is why you should ask your intuition a question as if it weren't you. It's almost as if a distinct part of you is gathering up the messages, the information, processing it, and making sense of it for you. And this is your intuitive mind, or your intuitive side, or your soul, or high self, or however you want to call it. The intuition responds immediately usually. The key is to avoid allowing your thinking mind to get in the way. There are two operating systems in the brain. The first one is effortless, instinctive, and rapid. This is where our instinct leads us. When we have to make a quick judgment about whether something is dangerous, something is real or false, or it feels good or feels awful, it feels right or it feels wrong. We use the intuition based on the patterns we learned from previous experiences. When you're asking questions, think about one thing at a time. We are looking for one answer, not multiple answers, just like you would ask a question to the magic 8 ball if you remember the toy we had when we were little. Just don't be indecisive. After you've asked your question, wait for an answer just before asking another. Now, trust your gut feeling. This is another very commonly used phrase. The word gut is often combined with a word like feeling, and there is a reason for that. Emotion and intuition, according to research, have a physical presence in our gut. The gut is known as our second brain. It contains about 100 million neurons. This is why we feel sick in the stomach when faced with a difficult decision or when we know we've made a mistake. So, how do you use your intuition? How do you approach your intuition with a question? Meditation is the first most common method. For at least 10 minutes, take a few deep breaths, quiet your mind, and focus on your breathing. Once your body and your mind is relaxed, just ask your question, just one question at a time. The response will be given right away. Trust your instincts, and the first answer that comes to your mind is the correct one. Guided hypnosis is another option. Working with a hypnotherapist and having them ask you the questions you need answered after your body and your mind have been relaxed. Another way is through dreaming. Just before falling asleep, take a few deep breaths and ask your intuition to reveal the answers to your questions in your dreams. So you could just dream the answers or simply know them when you wake up in the morning. Using books is another method that I really like. If you enjoy tarot cards, this is a similar process. Go to your bookcase, close your eyes, take a few deep breaths and pick a random book. Then ask your question and open the book randomly to any page. It doesn't have to be a specific genre of book. It doesn't matter if it's a novel or a self-help book. It could be also your favorite book of all time. It doesn't matter. Read the page you just opened, and I'm confident you'll find a link between what you're reading and the answer that you're looking for, and your intuition is going to interpret that for you. Whether we acknowledge it or not, we all have intuition. The more we learn about it, the more we will be able to apply it to better our lives. And I recorded a guided session of hypnosis for developing your intuition and receiving your answers. Find it in the info box or in the description box below. If you would like a hypnosis session with me, visit my website for more details at hypnoticcoaching.com. We just reached to the end of the videos. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe as I'm uploading a new video every week. And let me know in the comment section below, how do you use your intuition? What methods do you use? I will see you very soon. Thank you. Bye for now.